Hi guys, I'm Thomas.
And I'm Sean.
And welcome to our Reader's Warehouse BookTube channel and a new Friday Reads video.
Cool. To start off with, we're focusing on children. Our first selection of children's books we have is by Usborne. It's called the Usborne Farmyard Tales. We have 19 in this range. All these titles are focused on the same characters and all different types of stories. The main characters is Sam, Poppy, Rusty, and Curly the pig. And basically each story is very detailed. Just to open up a few, the focus on these stories is basically, as you can see, it's got a sentence on the top, a shorter version, and a longer sentence on the bottom. And the whole idea is to read the bottom sentences to your child or your daughter, and then the children should start trying to read the top part, which is a more abbreviated version of the bottom part. And that will basically encourage reading and obviously give the children a bit more confidence on starting to read, which is what the series is all about. It's just trying to get your child to read, to look at the pictures and start saying the smaller sentences instead of going into the bigger ones. It's a really great series. Be on the lookout for it. We have 19, like I said, in total, so it's nice to buy one or two, see how it goes, and you can always add on to it, and all the characters are the same. Each book is about new discoveries, and it's great size. It's a soft cover as well. So be on the lookout on these. How much do we sell these for?
They're 49 rand each.
49 Rand, that's correct, yes.
We're just got a whole lot of different Usborne books, so in the next couple of weeks you'll be definitely seeing a lot more Usborne activity books in our stores and these great story books. And like Sean said, it's really great to encourage reading with the simple sentences. And children definitely like farm animals, and they can definitely talk about the horses they see, and you can always talk to them about what do they see on the pages. And they're all very lovely, color illustrated and detailed, so there's a lot they can see. And they're great for boys and girls. So
yeah,
I'm sure,
great starter.
Yeah, if anybody is looking for, if you're in grade 1 and starting to start to read, this is definitely something to look out for.
Then next we got up is a box set by Enid Blyton. It's the old classical tales.
Famous 5.
Famous 5. It's 10 books altogether. It's a nice real box. It's $4.99 currently in our stores. What's great about these books is that, just hold this for me quickly, they all got color illustrations, which is so pretty. If you have a look at them, you don't get many first readers like these with color illustrations, so it's really nice quality books.
I think it's the first time they've actually done this with Enid Blyton as well. And the classic original Enid Blyton stories in first reader color illustrated books, and it's got the original 5 famous 5 characters. It says their names are here: Julian, Dick, Andy, George, and Timmy the dog. And the stories, you might even recognize some of them. It's things like Well Done Famous 5. They've got Good Luck Famous 5, and what title do you have there?
I've got 5 and Half-Term Adventure.
So they're all popular, normal classic famous 5, but I think the illustrations really update the look and feel of the stories, so it should be more appealing to children.
Modernized,
yeah, and I think if you want to get your children into famous 5 or into the world of Enid Blyton, this is definitely a nice way to start.
And it's also a nice compact box set, nice for the library at home. It's very cool to look out for this.
Look out for those in our stores this weekend.
And then up next, we've got a bit older into the young adult range. It is the Hunger Games packs that we're doing. We recently got in. Tom's has got the complete sealed pack, and I've got the loose titles here.
Yep.
They are the limited edition ones, actually.
They're the new foil covers, which is quite rad, and on the back of them they've actually got little quotes from the movies. This one says, if this is book 3, The Mockingjay, and it says, if we burn, you burn with us, and that's like a very famous quote, like you might have known in the last movie. So they've got a nice quotes at the back of the book.
It's even shiny, like a diamond, you can see. So
yeah,
very cool books.
These books are only available in this pack that we've got in our stores at the moment, and definitely if you're a fan of the Hunger Games, you might want to get this set, and if you haven't got a set, this might be one that you might be liking to get.
And we've also gone ahead and included the Hunger Games Companion, which comes free with the actual pack itself. It's basically just covering stats on the different districts, who the characters are, the different things they do.
Yeah, all the things. It's got
the
different tributes. It's got about the different districts. It's got all the things you want to know. It's an interview with Susan Collins, the author, and it's just got like everything you might ever want to know about the Hunger Games, or anything that was maybe confusing or didn't understand in the books. Basically, it's all broken down quite neatly in this companion novel. So it's definitely something for the fans, if you're a fan of Hunger Games, that you might want to get. And we've got this set going into our stores this week for only $2.99, which also is a really great price. A lot of the books normally sell for over 200 Rand each, so to get all 3 for $2.99 and the companion, definitely look out for that.
Yeah, and remember guys, it's limited stock. It is a special line. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, up next we've got titles by Sarah Lean.
And we have spoken about her before. We do stock her books in our stores, but we just got in a new one called Hero from her. It looks like this.
Yeah, first one.
It's the one called Hero. This is the latest one we have in our stores for 79 Rand. And we've got these previous ones in our stores at the moment for 69 Rand each. They're all basically very similar to Michael Pomorgo. They're animal stories, or more like human stories with animals in the stories. And it's basically connections they have with animals, which is really great. In Hero, this is a story about a young boy who he is known as like a good boy, and then he does something naughty, and then to try and become a hero, which he wants to be, he goes and looks and tries to find this dog which has gone missing, and he thinks that if he can find this missing dog, then he'll be a hero. And it's a nice story for children. It's all like life lessons to teach children, and if you know children who like reading Michael Morgan, this is definitely something to look out for. And these books normally are for ages 9 to 12, so if you know any children who are 9, 10, that kind of age group, boy or girl, look out for Hero, and look out for the other titles we have by this author, because she's very well written books, and a lot of children have really enjoyed reading them. So.
Cool. Be on the lookout for them, guys.
Yeah.
Next, we've got a title called Julius Zebra.
This is a new children illustrated children's novel, definitely for your wimpy kids, Timmy Failure fans, also for your like 9 plus, 8, 9 plus age group, and it's a really funny book. I was just paging through it, and the publisher who does Timmy Failure does this book, and it's basically all about a zebra. In the beginning of the book, it tells you what you know about a zebra and what you actually don't know about a zebra, which is very comedical. And then inside the story, it's all about a zebra called Julius, and how he goes to Rome and he has to compete against a gladiator. And so it's very enjoyable, very fun, very fast paced, and I think a lot of children who who get this book will definitely be laughing and giggling as they read the book. And it's definitely for your fans of like Big Nate, Wimpy Kid, and that kind of age group. Looking for something to read, they might like this. And also, it's got a lot of color. Got a lot of pencil illustrations, so to give more visual details of the book for the someone to read. And we've got that in our stores for 130 Rand.
Yeah, $130.
Cool.
And then, last but not least, we've got The Buried Angels by Camilla Lackberg.
Yeah, this is a fiction title I just want to highlight. We've got it in our stores at the moment for 79 Rand. If you've read Scandinavian crime like Stig Larsson or Joe Nesbo, or maybe you read Tess Gerritsen set in the European ice areas, you might want to try Camilla Lackberg. She also writes about a police detective, and her books are very popular with us. We do try and stock as many as we can in our stores, and definitely something worth having a look at if you're interested in crime writing or Scandinavian crime.
And that's it, guys.
Yeah, that's it for today and this week's Friday Read. Comment below and let us know if you're interested in any of these books or might want to try one of them out. And we'll see you next week.
Cool, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.